cold evening wrapped the little town in silence as a tired, black woman named Angela stood inside a small grocery store, staring at a loaf of bread. Her 2 young daughters waited outside the glass door, shivering in thin jackets. Angela's hands trembled as she counted the few coins in her palm, realizing they weren't enough. Swallowing her pride, she approached the cashier and softly asked if she could take the bread and pay the rest later. The cashier frowned and shook his head, his voice sharp as he reminded her that rules were rules. Humiliated, Angela's eyes filled with tears, and she turned toward the door, her daughter's hopeful eyes piercing her heart. Just then, a tall man in an expensive suit stepped forward, placing a hand on the counter. Without a word, he paid for not only the bread but filled 2 bags with food, milk, and fruit. Angela froze, stunned by his unexpected kindness. The man followed her outside, gently handing her the bags. And as Angela looked into his face, her jaw dropped. She recognized him instantly. It was David Harrison, a millionaire businessman who had once been her high school classmate. Back then, Angela had been a star student who often helped David with homework when he struggled. She remembered sitting with him in the library, encouraging him to never give up, telling him he was smart enough to make something of his life. David had carried those words through the years, building an empire but never forgetting. The girl who believed in him when no one else did. With emotion in his voice, David said, "Angela, you may not know this, but you changed my life. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be who I am today." Angela broke down in tears as her daughters clung to her, realizing the man before her was living proof that kindness returns when you least expect it. David didn't stop with groceries. He offered Angela a job at his company, ensuring her daughters would never go hungry again. That night, as Angela tucked her girls into bed with full stomachs, she whispered a prayer of gratitude, knowing that even the smallest act of kindness can plant seeds that grow into miracles. The moral of this story is powerful. Life has a way of returning the good we give to others, and sometimes the help we receive in our darkest hour is the echo of a kindness we once gave.